Then there's this, class war. This is on a 100-year-old monument, class war. How about this one? Cops, pigs, murderers. This, the city, your blood is on their hands. They even vandalized the home of the city's public safety director. On his home, on his steps, they wrote this, blood on your hands. What do you think? They started, remember, these same people started going to the homes of bankers. Now they're going to the homes of government. This is just the latest. A few weeks ago, they hit a house with the words, "We never forgive, Occupy." We are commanded to forgive. And that is the fundamental difference. If you never forgive, you go hard and dangerous. Here's what the official had to say about it. This vandalism is not representative of the Occupy movement in St. Louis, which is one of the reasons we've tried to keep it on, the down low, keep it low key. Really? This is a city official. Excuse me? The best case scenario at an Occupy event is vandalism. There's rapes, there's assaults, there's murders, there's threats, there's deaths, there's thefts. There's calls for anarchy and overthrowing the government and revolution. If not by representative, you mean not violent enough, then I would agree with you. But if people like this guy, this city official, doesn't open their eyes, they are in big, big trouble. The people flaming these fires are evil, and they don't think like you and me. They're trying to start a fight, and the worst thing we can do is swing back. Do not swing back. Remember Martin Luther King. Please, I hope that some of the things that I've been saying in the last year are starting to make sense to you. It's not just words. Listen. Most people don't even know what the Occupy Wall Street movement really is because the media is ignorant, lazy, or compliant. You have to find a strategy to explain this to your friends. Move on if they won't be convinced. Keep it to yourself. Move on. Get the ones in the boat to understand we're now in phase 2. We have 2 books that are coming out. We're doing everything we can. 2 books. This one is American Spring, The Making of Revolution. This is the Occupy movement. This is by Buck Sexton. I had him go down there. I had him spend time at Occupy. This one is coming out in, I think, about a month or so. This is called Cowards. This one is the most frank book. It's after the, it's in the style of Arguing with Idiots and Inconvenient Book. But this is probably the most frank book we've done. And there's an expose of George Soros and a few other things in there that hopefully you'll be able to give those to your college students and their friends. And you'll be able to learn a lot from it. There's an expose on the border that you've never seen anywhere ever before. Those are coming out. We're doing as much as we can. I need you to do everything you can. If those can help you, great. If not, I mean, one's for the Blaze readers and Cowards, for whoever else. But if they don't help you, that's fine. Just get the word out. Here are Occupy protesters in St. Louis just a few days ago trying to encamp in a downtown park. And they ended up with a bloody clash with police. Watch.
This is what a police state looks like. Look at that. This is what they do when you stand up for your rights. This is what a police state looks like.
Camera, police brutality.
Really? This is not just in St. Louis. Listen to the occupiers now in the District of Columbia. Okay. Remember, these are the guys where they were saying just a few months ago, they are the best friends of police. Remember? And I said, police officers, do not listen to them. They are not your friends. Remember? Just as this is morphed, again, to being out in the open now, you haven't seen anything. Please understand this is going to get very violent in the end. In Oakland, they've held marches against police repression. They're prepared to back up the violent rhetoric that looks like this. Animals versus pigs, you know the difference. Sometimes never confuse the two. Got it? And this is from Crime Think. This is an anarchist site that is anti-police. They've been distributing posters at Occupy like this one that label police killers with the phrase at the bottom, you won't F with us much longer. They mean it. The tagline, police everywhere, justice nowhere. Their website provides a primer on anarchy. Ultimately, it's revolution we're after, not reform. We're not petitioning for more rights or special interest groups or for more freedom of movement between established categories. We're taking and making our right to make and remake ourselves in every moment and wrecking the system of divisions in the process. Revolution, not reform. We've heard that before, right on MSNBC, but everyone dismisses it.
A lot of the people that are here are in fact anarchists, are in fact revolutionaries, and putting a revolutionary change into political terms is very difficult to do because we're trying to get away from all the problems and we don't really want to fix them. It's revolution, not reform.
Wreck the system. Revolution, not reform. The primer also states now, thank the heavens that I have nothing. Help me not to hate the ones I must destroy. Destroy, wreck, taking. Is anyone reporting on this? No. The news media refuses to report on this, and even when it is said on their own stations, they still dismiss it. They are openly stating they want to destroy the country as we know it. That's not news. There's more. Anarchists don't give instructions, we give license. Help others give themselves permission to live by upsetting precedents and offer support, share skills, create opportunities for the civilians around you to express their own radical desires and action. Notice it says civilians. Civilians, not citizens. You'll be surprised who will fight the pigs in the streets when the chance arises. When we come back, I'm going to show you their 8 steps to a revolution and my 8 steps. Okay, maybe 4 to combat it. It's not that hard.